Welcome back to Isle of the Blessed. We are blessed with tons of story, and exposition, and dialogue, and exploration, and allegedly medium difficulty puzzles, and unfortunately also cursed with not the best performance. I did a couple of tests quick, just seeing if I could change some settings, and no, not really. Even if I turned everything down, like performance, DLSS, and like many things down to medium or minimum, it just seems like this area is maybe a little poorly optimized. Like specifically looking in this direction, it seems to drop to like 80 or something, and then I look in this direction and it's perfectly fine. So yeah, it's just like something on here probably isn't quite as optimized as it should be. So you just get like not the best stellar performance consistently, so it's gonna fluctuate a bit, sadly. But yeah, I think we just have to deal with it. Oh, you can teleport? Yeah, I was just seeing this when I was standing there, that like we can see... Okay, so I gotta say, this is kind of more what I was expecting from the previous DLC. Like, this seems like a pretty decent size, that it's like, oh, it's 3 kind of regions, sort of akin to, like, oh, East 1, East 2, East 3, or something like that. And then each one has a golden puzzle, each one has, like, a lost puzzle. Yeah, like, this is more of a layout that I was expecting, and then we obviously have this being, like, some kind of final boss type thing. Yeah, like, this looks like it's gonna take a while, both to explore and to do puzzles. I wonder if we should maybe... I don't know what this is exactly. If maybe I should actually do it this way, instead of, like, running around exploring the entire thing as soon as I can. Maybe it's better to just, like, we'll focus on the green area first, and then just do that. Is this, like, difficulty levels? Like, is green easy, blue medium, red hard? Or is that just, like... I mean, it's just the lasers going into this thing, so maybe that doesn't like, correspond, or whatever. I'm guessing each color is dealing with, like, a different type of general puzzle mechanic or something. I don't know, we'll have to see. So I'm right here. What happens if I, like, teleport? I can't, like, teleport to anything other than just green in general. Okay, so it's just, like, because I've only seen the green map, like, placard or whatever, that's the only place I can teleport to. But no, I can go here. Wait, did I? Oh, I did teleport. Oh my god, that was so seamless, I didn't even, like, notice. Yeah. I didn't even realize I had actually gone to a different place. Okay, so we are here, but this is a teleport that I do have unlocked in the green area. But we don't have the teleport in blue and red yet, I assume. But okay. I thought that was a balloon. Let's have a long, nice conversation.
How are you on this fine day, Yakut?
Okay. I guess we just go through all of these. I'd love to know more about the exhibition. Why did you create it? Is Yakut gonna, like, say these lines for me?
I'd love to know more about the exhibition.
Yeah, kind of.
Why did you create it?
When all of these new technologies became available, I realized I had an opportunity to create something different. You see, I'd made another puzzle-themed exhibition, Trials of an Imagined Past, a few years ago. But something about it had always bothered me. It was so...
bad.
Nostalgic.
Okay.
It didn't just celebrate the past, it yearned for it. As if the best thing for all of us was to return to the simulation, where we would have a purpose.
Was that the Tetris thing?
In a way, your team can actually take some of the credit for this exhibition. When you freed Athena, you also freed my imagination.
Or like the puzzles in the museum. What was that final noise you just did? Yeah, like the ones that simulated one of the, like, the 3 hubs, one puzzle in each. Was that made by this guy? Yeah, also, let me just confirm I'm actually recording audio. Yeah, we're good. Do you think nostalgia is bad for us?
Do you think nostalgia is bad for us?
Do I even need to read these out?
I think nostalgia is normal for any intelligent being experiencing time and change. In small doses, it is both healthy and delightful. But it can be dangerous, because it's easy to get lost in a haze of old symbols that carry the appearance of meaning, but no real value.
Also, I just had a thought, like, I'm noticing, you know, the patterns on him and stuff, and I was thinking that in the last episode, in the starting intro movie, that I noticed Miranda's, like, facial texture being different or something, and I thought, like, oh, I never noticed she had, like, some kind of pattern there. Is that also just, like, it's just people have been kind of changing their vibe a little bit, painting themselves in different ways, tattooing things, essentially? Could be. What happens if I solve the gold puzzles and the star puzzles?
What happens if I solve the gold
I don't need to read
puzzles and
these,
the star
I guess.
puzzles?
You'll feel very, very clever.
Great. I'm not going to read this out.
Do you think the exhibition has been a success?
Good.
If even one person has a good experience, then that is success, no?
Well,
To improve a person's life is not a small matter.
I mean, that's all well and good, but you also have to, like, think about, you know, costs and restrictions and all of that stuff. But I mean, I guess we don't need to do that. Like, they can just set up a park like this without needing any sort of income or revenue or anything. It's just like, yeah, it's just for fun. And yeah, in that sense, it's like worth it if it even helps one person.
Do you have any plans for future exhibitions?
Why do people always ask me about the next thing when I've just finished something?
It's true. Okay. Oh, we're gonna hear this name pronounced.
Lethris here was really opposed to moralistic art.
Really?
What do you think?
I believe the morality of art is the morality of the creator, who made a universe of colliding galaxies and collapsing stars where life and death exist in endless conflict. And yet, we are blessed and burdened with conscience. If that does not answer your question, good.
Okay, I wasn't really paying attention there, because I was just thinking about the pronunciation of Lethrasir. I'm gonna say, Yakut, you're wrong. I don't think it's actually pronounced like that, because it sounds like, I'm pretty sure it's like Icelandic or something. It reminds me a lot of, like, all the names and stuff in Jotun. So, surely, it isn't Lethrasir. It must be, like, something else. But yeah, I guess that's how you would maybe pronounce it in English, if you Englishify it.
Thanks. I should go.
I don't even have to read that. But yeah, okay. That was, he was not super talkative, honestly. I was expecting him to explain, like, tons of stuff about this park and everything he's made and whatever else, but nope. It was just kind of a simple thing. But alright, so now, I still want to look around here a little bit, but I guess maybe we should, like, just take a quick look around just to get the, like, teleport points before I... There is a very loud car outside. Please stop. I don't even know if that gets picked up. Oh, duckies. It probably doesn't. I'm not sure if this counts as, like, an Easter egg or not. But yeah, I'm probably gonna try to focus on, like, one. Or, now I'm kind of curious. I wonder if maybe it's better to, like... Oh, okay. I don't know. It's gonna be a while, like, before you see... Oh, crabs. Before you see this. Step on the crabs. But, yeah, I don't know. If you want to weigh in, it would be kind of an interesting idea. Like, do you think it's better to do, like, one section... Oh, section at a time, green section, do all of those puzzles, a red section, do all of those puzzles, or whatever? Or is it better to do, like, green 1, blue 1, red 1, green 2, so you, like, get a more, like, varied type of puzzle lineup, and, like, it, you know, climbs in difficulty over time, probably, allegedly, unless it is just that, like, the red zone is just more difficult than the blue zone all in all, and so on. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I wonder if we can get to some cool places here at some point. That is a solid plant, really. Yeah, it's always the nature and the trees and stuff they don't seem to really optimize those to the best of their abilities.
One of the worst things ever to happen to the arts is the notion that art should have a purpose. That it is a tool for political enlightenment or self-realization, or a replacement for our duties as citizens. This is a form of pompous and cowardly self-flattery that artists are particularly prone to. I speak from experience. No, it is the very fact that art serves no purpose that gives it a touch of the divine. Why does the creator create? Because he chooses to. What is the purpose of the world? To exist. The same is true of art. Oh, art may be suffused with passion, with themes, even, if you are sufficiently careful, with autobiography. But it is not a tool. Like the creator, it says, I am that I am. And that is enough.
Honestly, I really agree with most of that, and like it just kind of made me think of something vaguely related, in that like, for me, streaming and let's playing games all the time, there's always this like pressure from some people to share my like 100% laid out thoughts and feelings about something, that like I have to be really eloquent and thorough in explaining exactly what I think about something, what I experience, what I'm interpreting, like, what do you think about the story? How do you interpret this? Like, I hope you go into detail about what this made you feel or something. And like, I get why that happens, I get why people want to know stuff like that, but yeah, that just like isn't really how I experience games or creative stuff. Like, I don't look at a piece of art and go, oh, this makes me think of this and have this emotion and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's more like what he was talking about, of just like, it's just there, it exists because it wants to exist, because it's art. And yeah, I kind of feel like that way as a consumer of art as well, that you just like, you just take it in, you internalize it, you don't necessarily need to like put into words the exact emotions and thoughts that something is making you feel, or like how to interpret things, you know, like all of these lore videos and stuff, the story explained of like Hollow Knight or something. Sorry, Silk Song on the brain. Couple days left. That like some people, there is a subset of people that feel the need to have logical and concrete explanations for everything. Everything must be perfectly laid out, because only then do you truly understand it and can say that you like it. Whereas, yeah, for me it's more like nebulous, of just, oh, I like this thing, I couldn't really tell you why in great detail, just like vague things about, yeah, how it makes me feel and stuff. That doesn't mean I like don't understand it on the same level, it just means like I absorb it in a different way, or at least that's how I think about it. Yeah, just kind of made me think about that, even though that's a little off topic. So let's continue. We got the beach chairs again. Oh, really? Sphinx puzzles? We even got these? Yeah, get that into the research log. It's not even research though, it's family. It counts as family. Sphinx is family, because yeah, Sphinx is Athena, I guess. Just in case I decide to solve these monument puzzles. So we're just gonna find, like, I assume it's the same as those, like, pillar puzzles that we found in, like, one of the Sphinx levels. We're probably just gonna find that pattern of pillars that you can interact with somewhere, would be my guess. This looks like a very hard area to find everything in, because, like, things could be hidden in so many little crevices. I'm probably gonna need the Easter egg guide for this one, I can imagine. And we got Pandora as well. Did that get, like, added or something? Or just, like, marked on the compass, I guess? Yeah, so that's probably gonna be from here, I imagine. Crab. Yeah, the performance definitely is the worst part about this right now. It's quite distracting, in my opinion. I don't know if anyone knows if there's some specific optimization you can do, like, in the settings. I guess I'll test things a little more. Because, yeah, it definitely feels quite distracting to me. That it's, like, fluctuating a lot. In some cases it's perfect, and in others it's very much not perfect. Kind of feels the same as that, like, swampy... was it South? Like South 2 or 3 or something? I forgot. From the main game. Okay, surely we have the map somewhere here. I just want to see that. What's this? Nothing much. We got Tetris bridges as well. Yeah, this is really neat looking. Do we have any QR codes in this place, I wonder? Oh, and a cave? Yeah, okay, the level design here is really cool. Really, terminals, okay. Fifth epistle. I don't know what an epistle is. I know what an apostle is. By Pseudo Stratton. The epistles of Stratton of Stagira. What was it again? I forgot. Are generally considered to be pseudo-epigraphical, written centuries after Stratton's death. They are often associated with radical movements in Hellenistic Judaism, although this identification remains controversial. Only fragments of 3 out of the alleged 21 epistles. This is also way too big, by the way. Hold on. You're gonna comment on it? No. Yeah. Too bad this is not kept separate from the, like, computer terminals. Because the computer terminal was too small at... This is, like, large or something. But this looks, like, fine here. Although this identification remains controversial. Only fragments of 3 out of an alleged 21 epistles survive. The 5th epistle, regarding the world to come. What good is knowledge of virtue, brothers, if it does not make the world more virtuous? Is wisdom, I wish we heard Stratton saying this instead of needing to read it. Is wisdom to be hoarded by those few citizens that can afford the time to study, and then lost upon their death? Text illegible. Yet likewise it is with those who castigate, I don't know, the philosophers, and say the path to virtue is already known, how convenient for them that nothing need be changed. We must learn to make greater demands of ourselves, of those who claim the right to rule us, and of philosophy itself, for all of these must serve the world that is to come, in which the toils and sorrows of our children upon the earth will be ended. Yeah, right. Oh, Stratton. Then every man will be a philosopher, and even the lowliest cook will have the wisdom to rule, and then shall begin text illegible. This world will come, I assure you. Though it may take many years, and when it has come, those of us who fail to work towards its coming will be judged harshly. Do we live in the world that is to come? And if we do, how do we judge those who fail to do their part? I myself do not condemn them, but pity them, and hope that we can give meaning to all the lives that brought us here, including theirs. Is this going to be a theme? That Barzai is going to be, like, you know, putting in his favorite works of literature in different terminals and, like, comments on them? We'll see. But yeah, that sure felt like a Stratton, like, writing. You can definitely tell, like, based on the things we've heard before, it just, like, felt like him. Is Stratton also, like, made up? I can't even fucking tell with this game, like, or these games, because, yeah, just half the things seem based on reality, and then half the things are just, like, completely fabricated, and it's very hard to tell. This must be something, right? Do we not have, like, a secret of some kind here? Just this, like, pretty little place for no purpose? Okay, there we go. probably some kind of Easter egg here. Oh. Hello. 1K. It's on the map. Okay, wait, so, like, claim that? Or, no? That wasn't needed? It's just now we have it? Okay, I'm not gonna talk to 1K right now. Let's check out this cave, and then, yeah, that might have to be it, depending on how long this is. Oh, a chest. A treasure. Can I take this? Wait. Oh, I see. We need to find a key somewhere. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be hard to find if it's the same kind of key as in that other area. And I assume it's not just, like, right outside somewhere. It's probably hidden in some more, like, elaborate spot, would be my guess. Yeah, that could be anywhere. I guess we'll just see if I find that over time. Yeah, there's that. Okay, can we just rush over quick to the blue town? I don't know, I probably don't even have time for that. Now you can see where the blue... What even is this? Like, yeah, what is the tower about? It's just like the central tower that is going to send a laser over here once you complete all the puzzles, I suppose. Let me just have a quick look at that. Doesn't look like we can go in there. Oh, I can definitely jump around there. Yeah, I'm not being super thorough right now, just kind of running. As always, if I happen to, like, run past something on screen where, oh, something was right there on the beach, please do let me know. But not unless you could see it. This is a lost puzzle or something. Whoa. Spark? Yeah. So we do have sparks as well, of course. Oh, shiny. Find the Prometheus spark in Isle of the Blessed.
Skip a puzzle. No one will even know. Except me. And probably Barzai.
And me. And you. And everyone. Everyone will know. There's great shame. The greatest of shame. Yeah, it's a lost puzzle. Damn. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some flying around here later on. We got a Prometheus statue as well. I wonder if there's, like, more than one of each. Or if that's it. Because, like, all three of these were on the red area, in the red area, right? So there might be, like, one in each one. Find my sprite. Yeah. But I couldn't get to this, really. Also, where are you pointing? This direction, kind of like a little... kind of like straight ahead, really. Like, neither up nor down, so somewhere, like, up here. But yeah, I think that'll have to be that. I don't think I can make it to the, unless I just, like, gun it. Just ignore everything and just find the teleport thing here. Again, definitely looks like we're gonna have a lot of exploration to do, so I may want to pace it a little bit and, like, just have a quick look around the green area next time and then get into the puzzles. Whoa, what the hell? Roller coaster? No? Okay, it's just like a boardwalk or something. Yeah, here it is. And let's just teleport back here. Yeah, we'll see. Next time we have things to listen to. Oh, right, yeah, I mean, I want to go into the green zone from here, I suppose, so we'll do that. And yeah, like that's green 2, and over here was red 1, so I wonder where green 1 is. Or, yeah, right there, I see, it should be like here. Okay, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, we'll see if we actually get into some puzzles next time. Again, this is more what I was expecting in terms of layout for the DLC, like a lot to explore, people to talk to, social media stuff, quite a lot of puzzles, like its own mini east, west, south type hub. It does feel like maybe Orpheus Ascending could have been a little more extensive, but then again, maybe they just felt like, oh, there's no need to make them perfectly paced. Maybe like Blessed has more stuff in it because they wanted to design more things that were like medium difficulty and more story focused, and Orpheus was just about those like laser mechanics and didn't really fit into other stuff. I have no idea. We'll see if Into the Abyss is like all business, no play, no story, or how much that dives into that. But for now, let's keep exploring this amusement park. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.